Hey world, it's been when to come back with another video. Family, I'm sorry for the hiatus, but YouTube put me on restriction. I guess for using information that I received from them. Okay, so I guess I have to be careful on some of the things I mentioned that are food for thought, that are facts. I guess, dig. I wanted to come back with this here video, family, just to just kind of give you a little update on what's going on in reference to this whole pandemic thing, this whole stimulus package thing, and how it's going to affect us, and how the hypocrisy is really unbelievable. Okay, here in Texas, like I said, they opened up Texas, Florida, Mississippi, now Oklahoma, and 20 other states have relaxed some of the restrictions, right? And you have to ask yourself, okay, if states are opening up and relaxing restrictions, then why are they allowing thousands of illegal immigrants to come to the country? Right? And so it kind of really just throws out the window how important this, COVID situation is in reference to, eradicating it. Because how are you going to, as a nation, eradicate a national pandemic if you're allowing people to come into the country uninhibited, But with the whole, southern border situation down south, down here, across the Rio Grande, basically, if you're from Texas, you can go down South Texas and just cross the bridge, be in Mexico, just have your ID. So this whole, and I think if you understood the history of the Mexico-United States relationship or occupation, it'll make more sense, right? Then you'll know there's no such thing as people from Mexico illegally coming over here. How? When in 1848, the United States defeated Mexico in a war, in the Mexican-American War, where they burnt down Mexico City, pretty much took over. It was a big conflict over occupation. So if the United States defeated Mexico in 1848, right? And during that time, or the consequence for that war was Mexico lost California, Utah, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico, of course Texas, and so there are a lot. So that's a lot of territory that belonged to Mexico that now belongs to the United States after 1848. I think in 1850 they got California in the compromise, right? So with that being said, to me, thinking that Mexicans are illegally coming to this country is a misnomer, and I think it's misleading, because they're able to come over to this country for a reason. On purpose. The United States actually lets the illegal immigrants come to this country because they own Mexico. It's not an accident, And so that's the little things, the little information that when you know that, it's like, oh, okay, it makes sense, right? And then when you see that a lot of illegal immigrants are coming to the country, and they also trying to say that we have this national pandemic, this coronavirus, it doesn't match, right? And so now you get a stimulus check, right? And the stimulus package was $1.9 trillion, and everybody's getting not everybody, but people that made under $75,000 get a $1,400 stimulus check. And also the unemployment benefits, they extended. But those who are getting the unemployment benefits, please make sure you look into the tax implications of that. Okay, because last year a lot of people was expecting to get a tax refund and never received one because they was getting unemployment benefits, and the tax refund was being taken. Which now one of the provisions is that now they're going to allow up to $10,200 of tax credit for unemployment benefits. So if your unemployment benefits exceeded $10,000, you got $13,000 worth of unemployment benefits, then up to $10,200 of that can be a tax credit. And it's kind of unfortunate because you think that, man, I'm being penalized for that, right? When y'all shut the companies down. Okay. So, family, just a little food for thought. I just thought it was kind of crazy. Okay. Well, family, in the meantime, between time, this video stays up. Being with is out of 5,000. And may the Most High Saudi bring you joy.